Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to MingeBag servers in Garrys mod and how to be an asshole and ruin people's servers and possibly get banned by the admin at the meantime. If that sounds interesting to you and you want to pursue a career in MingeBagging, then this tutorial is for you. Now, if you haven't done so already, please change your model from the default model, which is Dr. Kleiner, to another model because it makes you look like an actual newbie MingeBag. So if you don't know how to change your model, you go to your tool menu, go to options, click on model, and change any of the models to something else, but not Dr. Kleiner. Please do not make it Kleiner. Okay? If you prefer Kleiner, you want to stick to classics, then by all means, make it Kleiner. Okay? So we're going to move on to the first way to MingeBag. Okay? Okay guys, here's a pretty interesting way to MingeBag a server. Okay, so to do it, go to props, spawn this nice little cargo bin, freeze it, then go all the way down to color, make sure the alpha is 0. Okay, now it's invisible. Then you go all the way to your duplicator tool, and then you click it, and then what you do is that you're going to take it, and you're going to spawn it all in spawn. Make sure you cover every single area where you think you're going to spawn or where the players are going to spawn. Cover every area. Do not even leave an area. And you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? Well, I'm going to tell you. Let's say that I joined a server, okay? And look what's going to happen. I spawn with no weapons. See? Look, I have no weapons at all. Now, it doesn't matter how many times I kill myself, I will always spawn with no weapons at all. Like, I will spawn with no weapons at all. And this is a pretty interesting thing because it looks as if there's nothing there at spawn. It looks like the server glitched or something, but for the most fact, there's nothing there at spawn unless you go and like touch it. But really, it just looks like there's nothing really there at spawn, so it's a pretty interesting effect. But the only backdraw to this is that if you die, then you also spawn with no weapons, so you have to be really careful when you're doing this. Okay? Okay, so the next way to MingeBag involves a thruster sound, and I can't really seem to find on the original thruster where the toggle sound is. So the way to fix this problem is to go on the wire mod thruster. And if you don't have wire mod, please follow the link at the bottom to download it. So if you have wire mod, what you do is that you go to the thruster, make sure that enable sound is clicked or checked, and you spawn it. Then what you do is that you toggle it with a button, make sure toggle is on, then you spawn it right next to it, and you go all the way down to wire tools. Go to wire advanced and you click on the thruster, and then after you click on the button and then you go up to the button, press E, and then it'll make that annoying thruster sound. Now if you really want it like to really be that annoying, what you do is that you go make it invisible, you take the button, press it, make it also invisible, and that now no one will ever know where the sound's coming from. Okay? So now that's pretty annoying because now no one will ever know where the sound's coming from. The admin will have difficulty, which means it's a pretty good annoying thing to do in the server. Okay, so for this one, you're going to need wire mod. If you don't have wire mod, please follow the link in the description. Okay, so for this one, go to props, spawn a trash dumpster, put it upside down. Then what you do is that you go to entries, spawn a hover drive, then you have to put it in the center of the dumpster. So then what you do is that you go to weld, follow the hover drive to the dumpster, then go on top, you go to wire, go to target finder, make sure it targets players, and make sure do not target owner is checked, or else it will target you, which is not good. And then you go to beacon sensor, you go to output distance, and also output world position. Spawn it there, and you have to link the beacon sensor to the target finder by left clicking the beacon sensor and left clicking the target finder. And then what you need to do is that you go to the wired advance, you wire the X jump targets to the world X, the Y jump targets to the world Y, and the Z jump targets to the world Z. And then you jump to the beacon's distance. Now, pretend that I'm a victim of this. So, what you're going to do is that I'm going to make it target me. So, now what it does is that it always teleports to me. So, wherever I go, it will always teleport to me no matter what. You see, even if I kill myself, it will still teleport to me. See, it even just killed me. So, yeah, it's a pretty good minge tool to use because, like, there's no way to escape it. It'll always teleport to you. See, I mean, try whatever. And this concludes my tutorial on how to MingeBag. If you follow all of my steps and procedures, congratulations, you are officially a complete asshole. And I hope you have fun being a MingeBag.